Now that I've divorced my husband just to be with you, it's your turn. Divorce your wife so we can finally be together.
What did you just say?
You heard me. I sacrificed my marriage because I believed in us. Now it's your responsibility to leave your wife for me.
No, I will never divorce my wife for any woman. Whatever happened between us was never more than an affair. I never placed you above my wife or my family. My wife comes first, and she always will. You expect me to throw away my marriage because of you? If I leave my wife for you today, what's stopping you from leaving me for another man tomorrow? My wife has every reason to walk away after finding out I cheated, but she chose to stay and fight for our home. She handled the situation with maturity. She made it clear that while she was deeply hurt, she wasn't going to chase me or disgrace herself. She simply wanted me to remember where my real home is. And now you want me to abandon that kind of woman for someone who abandoned her own husband? No, never.
What? Did you just insult me?
Yes, because you expect me to reward betrayal with marriage.
You think you can just walk away?
Never in your life raise your hand at me again. I'm not your ex-husband. Don't ever make that mistake. Go and fix your own life. Go ahead and do your worst.
How dare you? You made me leave my husband because of you. You sweet-talked me. You entered my head. You made me believe you were the best man any woman could ever have. You made me see my husband as the worst husband in the world. My husband never beat me. He never insulted me. He never wanted to see me cry. But every time I watched the way you treated your wife, I kept telling myself, if this man can love his wife this much, then if he marries me one day, he'll love me even more. I believed every word you told me. I don't blame you anymore. I blame myself. I allowed your sweet words to blind me. I threw away my marriage because I thought I had found a better man. Look at me, I've no pants. Now look at me. I've destroyed my own home with my own hands. How do you expect me to go back to my husband now? How do I face the same man I rejected, the same man I told I didn't want anymore? What am I supposed to tell him? That I made the biggest mistake of my life? Will he ever forgive me? Will he ever accept me back? You've ruined my life.
You're blaming the wrong person. You became greedy because you allowed temporary excitement to control your thinking. You saw the lifestyle I showed you, the gifts, the restaurants, the flowers, the expensive moments, and you believed that was what marriage was all about. You thought a few dates, a few gifts, and a few happy moments were enough to build a lifetime together. No, marriage doesn't survive because of expensive dinners. It doesn't survive because of gifts. It doesn't survive because of sweet words. You threw away a man who loved you because you were chasing an illusion. You misunderstood everything between us. I never promised to marry you. I never promised to leave my wife. I never promised forever. You built those dreams on your own. Yes, we spent time together. Yes, I bought you gifts. Yes, I took you to restaurants, but those moments were never a promise of marriage. They were just moments. You chose to leave your husband without asking yourself one important question. Did this man ever promise me a future? My wife is my home. I was trying to satisfy your expectations.
I've lost everything. I left the only man who truly loved me, the man who never raised his hand against me, the man who never wished me harm. I traded my peaceful home for an illusion. I don't blame you anymore. I blame myself. I was blinded by excitement. I confused temporary pleasure with real love. My heart will never forget today. The pain you've caused me will stay with me for a long time. But the biggest mistake was mine. Please, never call my number again. Never look for me again. I don't ever want to see you again. I have to live with the consequences of my own decision.
How is this my fault? Tell me, how is this my fault? I never forced you to leave your husband. I never promised to marry you. I never told you I was going to divorce my wife. At least you've left now. I still have my home. I still have my wife. I still have my family. I'm going to make things right with my wife. My family is worth hope one day you find peace.
What have I done to myself? I destroyed my own home. I left my husband because I thought he was the worst man in the world. I thought I had found the perfect man. I thought another woman's husband would become my dream husband. How foolish I was! I threw away a man who respected me for someone who never planned a future with me. Where do I go now? Who do I turn to? What kind of life am I supposed to start from here? I'm almost certain my husband will never take me back. There's only one place I can go, my mother's house. Maybe she'll tell me what to do. Mother, my life is ruined. My marriage is gone. I've destroyed everything. My daughter, what happened? Why are you crying like this? Mother, I've ruined my life. I've ruined my marriage. I've ruined everything. Calm down. Don't rush. Wipe your tears. Come inside. Sit down and tell me everything from the beginning. I'm here to listen. My daughter, I've never seen you like this before. Take a deep breath. I'm your mother. You don't have to hide anything from me. Whatever happened, tell me everything from the beginning. Mother, I don't even know where to begin. I'm ashamed of myself. I've disappointed you. I've disappointed my husband. And I've destroyed the home I once prayed for. My daughter,
You've learnt one of life's hardest lessons. Marriage is not built on sweet words. It is not built on expensive gifts, not built on flowers, fancy restaurants, or sometimes forgiveness.
Mother, I was living a good life. I had a husband who respected me. He never laid his hands on me. He never stopped providing for our home. He wasn't a perfect man, but he always tried to make me happy. Then I met another man.
He knew exactly what to say. He made me feel special. He made me believe I deserved something better. I started to compare my husband to him every single day because I became obsessed with the man I wanted. You told me your husband never beat you. You told me he never abandoned you. You told me he provided for you. So tell me, what exactly were you running away from?
I wasn't running away from my husband. I was chasing a fantasy.
I thought another woman's husband would make a better husband for me.
I was wrong, Mother. I was completely wrong. I'm sorry. I don't deserve your forgiveness. I don't deserve another chance. I only came because I couldn't carry this guilt anymore. I know I hurt you. I'm sorry, I was blind. I threw away the best thing God ever gave me. I don't deserve your forgiveness. I'm only here because I couldn't continue living with this guilt.
Stand up. I'm not happy seeing you on your knees. I already knew.
Knew what?
I already knew about you. I knew you were seeing another man. I knew long before you walked out of our...
You knew?
I knew everything.
You knew all this time? You knew I was seeing another man? And you never said anything?
I knew. I found out months before you left. People who cared about our marriage came to me. They showed me pictures. They told me what they had seen. At first, I refused to believe them. So I took my time. I wanted the truth before accusing my own wife. I eventually found out they were telling me the truth.
Why didn't you ask me? Why didn't you stop me?
Because I believed love should never be forced. I hoped one day you would remember the vows we made. I hoped you would choose our marriage on your own. But instead, you chose to walk away. Do you know what hurt me the most? It wasn't the other man. It wasn't the betrayal. It wasn't even the lies. What broke me was watching the woman I love stop believing in us. You stopped talking to me. You stopped trusting me. You started believing someone who only showed you his best moments, while forgetting the man who stood beside you through ordinary days. I kept asking myself every night, where did I fail as a husband? What could I have done differently, Ganser?
I'm sorry. I was selfish. I became ungrateful. I compared my marriage to a fantasy. I didn't realize what I had until I lost it.
I chose forgiveness the day you walked away.
So does that mean, can I come home? Can we start over? I'll do anything to make things right. I'll spend the rest of my life proving that I've changed.
I believe you've changed, and I believe your apology is sincere. But trust isn't rebuilt in a single day. Forgiveness is a decision, but my half's here to heal.
So you're saying I should leave?
I'm saying go and become the woman you were always meant to be. Not because you're trying to win me back, but because it's the right thing to do. If our paths are meant to come together again, time will tell, but today I can't ask you to come back into this house.
6 months ago, I stood in front of the man I loved, asking him to forgive me. Today, I stand before you as a different woman. I learned that excitement is not the same as love. I learned that comparison is one of the fastest ways to destroy a peaceful home. I almost lost everything because I believed another person's life was better than mine. If your husband respects you, protect that marriage. If your wife stands by you, value her. Don't let temporary excitement make permanent decisions for you. Some people only show you the best version of themselves. But marriage is built by seeing each other at your worst and still choosing to stay. I can't change my past, but I can use my story to stop someone else from making the same mistake. If my experience saves just one family, then my pain wasn't wasted.
This is the woman I always prayed you would become. I'm proud of you. You finally found yourself. Whether life brings us back together or not, I truly wish you peace. I hope you never lose this version of yourself. Thank you for reminding me that people can truly change. I guess this is goodbye.
Was that him? Thank you for believing I could become a better person. So you came. You heard everything. Thank you, not for taking me back, but for believing that I could become a better person. I used to think happiness came from finding a better man. Today, I know happiness begins with becoming a better person. I don't know what tomorrow holds. I don't know if our paths will ever cross again. Herfer with takes us or burbs. Please comment what you learned from my life story. And if this story touched your heart, share it with someone you love.